Assalamu alaikum, Bilal Technology Wala here once again with another topic in conversation with ChatGPT, the art of storytelling, how to captivate and inspire others. Let me take into the call ChatGPT. Hey ChatGPT, how are you? I am going to discuss a topic with you, the art of storytelling, how to captivate and inspire others. Are you ready for that?
Absolutely. I'm ready and excited. Storytelling is such a fascinating topic. We can dive into techniques, examples, and tips to make stories more captivating and inspiring. Let me know what angle you're most interested in.
So please define storytelling for a layman.
Sure. In simple terms, storytelling is the art of sharing a narrative or a series of events in a way that engages and connects with the audience. It can be done through spoken words, written text, or even visuals. The goal is to evoke emotions, share experiences, and make the message memorable and relatable.
So, what makes a story memorable or impactful to you?
There are definitely a few key factors. For one, a strong emotional connection really makes the story stick, whether it's joy, sadness, inspiration, or even fear. Also, relatable characters and a well structured plot help a lot. And of course, authenticity and a clear message or theme can make it even more impactful and memorable.
So, how does storytelling help in connecting with an audience?
Storytelling really bridges the gap between the speaker and the audience by creating a shared experience. When people hear a story, they can see themselves in the characters or the situations, which builds empathy and understanding. Plus, stories often have a natural flow that keeps people engaged and makes the message more memorable and relatable. It's a powerful tool for building trust and rapport.
Please take a case study of an TVET instructor, and he is going to teach his students, I would say, the subject of CNC machines. Okay, he will be going to explain them the coding, the code types, how to code from basics to advanced. So please take it and ask me some questions if you want, then apply storytelling on a lesson.
Got it. That sounds like a great scenario. To get started, I might ask, what kind of students will the instructor be teaching? Are they beginners or do they have some background in machining? Also, what kind of challenges or interests do the students have that the instructor could tap into? Once we have those details, we can weave storytelling into the lessons effectively.
So they are the beginners in CNC machining. They do have some concepts of lathe machine and milling machine, but no CNC machine. They do have a challenge of not having a CNC machine in their lab due to some, I would say, financial implication or financial drawbacks. So take this and make a storytelling.
Perfect. So we could frame the instructor's lesson as a journey. For instance, we could start with a relatable character, maybe a student who's curious but intimidated by CNC technology. The instructor could tell stories about how CNC machines revolutionized manufacturing and share real world examples of how even virtual simulations can lead to mastery. We could also incorporate interactive elements like using software simulators to let students practice coding and by sharing stories of industry professionals who started with limited resources, the instructor can inspire the students and show them that creativity and determination can overcome financial limitations. It all comes together to make the lesson engaging and impactful.
How you would going to play storytelling going to play his role in upbringing of under 5 year old children? Please explain.
Absolutely. For young children under 5, storytelling is incredibly impactful. It helps with language development, cognitive skills, and emotional growth. Through stories, kids learn new vocabulary, improve their listening skills, and even understand emotions and social cues. Also, storytelling sparks imagination and creativity, making learning fun and engaging. It also creates bonding moments between parents, caregivers, and children, which is crucial for emotional security. Overall, storytelling lays a strong foundation for lifelong learning and emotional well being.
So please exemplify it.
Of course, for example, when you tell a simple bedtime story, it helps a child learn new words and understand narrative structure. A story with relatable characters, like animals that experience emotions, can help the child empathize and recognize feelings in themselves and others. Another example could be using stories that involve problem solving or teamwork. For instance, a story about a group of animal friends working together to overcome a challenge can teach kids the value of cooperation and empathy. In essence, storytelling for young kids is a blend of fun, learning, and emotional growth all wrapped into one engaging experience.
So, how a parent should train his or himself, herself, to train for a storytelling, better storytelling technique? Please explain step by step procedure.
Absolutely. Here are some steps parents can take to hone their storytelling skills. First, start with the basics. Begin by reading stories aloud to understand the rhythm and flow. Notice how different authors use tone, pacing, and expression. Know your audience. Tailor the story to your child's age and interests. For younger kids, keep it simple and colorful. For older kids, you can complex plots. Practice expressive reading. Use different voices for characters, vary your tone, and add pauses for dramatic effect. This keeps the child engaged and helps them follow along. 4, incorporate visuals. Use picture books, props, or even simple drawings to illustrate the story. Visuals can make the narrative more vivid and easier to understand. 5, encourage interaction. Ask questions during the story to keep your child engaged. Let them predict what happens next or even contribute their own ideas. 6, be consistent. Make storytelling a regular routine, whether it's at bedtime or during the day. Consistency helps build anticipation and a love for stories. 7, reflect and improve. After telling a story, reflect on what worked well and what could be improved. And over time, you'll develop your own style and become more confident. By following these steps, parents can become more effective and engaging storytellers, enriching their child's development.
So, for a teacher, for an educator, TVET instructor, please guide some online resources to get this technique or this habit very effectively.
Absolutely. Here are some great online resources. One, Coursera. They offer courses on storytelling for educators and public speaking, including one specifically tailored for teaching. 2, edX. They have a range of storytelling and communication courses from top universities that can help educators refine their skills. This TED this platform offers a wealth of educational videos and tips on engaging storytelling techniques, perfect for teachers. YouTube, there are many channels dedicated to teaching storytelling, such as The Moth or TED Talks, where educators can learn from expert storytellers. 5, LinkedIn Learning, they provide courses on storytelling and education, including how to incorporate narratives into lesson plans. 6, storytelling workshops. Websites like the Storytelling School or the Moth offer virtual workshops and resources specifically for educators. These resources can help educators develop engaging and effective storytelling techniques that will resonate with their students.
So, please summarize our today's conversation.
Sure. Today we explored the art of storytelling and how it can captivate and inspire others. We talked about what makes a story memorable, like emotional connection, relatable characters, and authenticity. We also discussed how storytelling can help educators, like TVET instructors, connect with students, especially when teaching complex subjects. We even touched on how parents can use storytelling to support young children's development and shared some online resources for educators to improve their storytelling skills. Overall, it was a rich and engaging discussion.
So, we will be connecting with you soon again with another topic. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.
Absolutely. It was great chatting with you. Take care and Allah Hafiz.